Hello, friends. It is Monday, the eve of Christmas Eve, December 23rd. I thought I'd wait to come live after I received my delivery of the new CD. Cheers. Thank you very much to you folks who have already placed your orders. I was really looking forward to this one because after I received Inner Image, I was so pleased just with the whole format. I mean, it's just a CDR, but they did such a nice job that I started to imagine about, what another release would look like. Went through my discography, and as well as the music, it was the cover of this one that got me to decide to put this one out next. Sonicity, one of my collages that I sold. This one had kind of a 3D effect because the Dereck were some letters that I found on a cover that were debossed, so they were like 3D. Anyway, I must have sold that. So I was so pleased with this that I said to myself, also because the response was so good on, like I said, Inner Image, that I could afford it. I said, okay, I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. No expectation that this one will sell like those others, but I sure would like to see this. And man, I love the way this looks. This is my new CD. The title is not anywhere on it. It'll be when you put it in the CD, the computer will read it, but here, as in here. This is another one of my, I had used this collage once before, but had deleted it. It was a digital release of some ambient stuff. And I just liked it so much. This is a computer-generated collage, actually. Man, that looks good. Matches the music. The music matches. Another one of my collages for the back. Instead of a picture of me on the back, here's another one of my collages. I love these wallet lights because it's a gatefold, but it's like they just print on both sides of the cardboard rather than the flap over, which makes it cheaper. I like the quality. I do like the quality. And then here's the disc. And the red actually is not coming through on the camera. It's a beautiful red. So whatever orders I get today, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, I'll get them out right away. I'll go to the post office tomorrow and send these off. I'm extremely pleased with the quality of production from Atomic Disc. Here is the new one. So I'll talk a little bit to make the... it's also a kick when I get the CDs to see it just a big bunch of the record, of the CD. Same with albums, when you get the shipment and it's like, wow, look at all these copies of this record. It's a kick. It is. It's fun. So, Tim Guthrie, some of you know who he is. He doesn't make videos anymore, but he's going to, because he came over today to videotape a couple of records that I have that are like Quiex pressing, where it's black, but when you put it in the light, it's see-through. And he wanted one in particular. I put it, Dereck Column, the first album. I don't have the sandpaper cover, but I have a first pressing of it in the regular cover, and it was interesting that I thought it was just reddish, but depending on the light that you put it in, you see shades of purple and green. Very interesting. Had a wonderful visit with Tim. Tim has become very close over the years. He's like a brother. I love him very much. So I was digging through 45s today to see if I could find some more Christmas-related stuff, because I know I do. And I was able to find my Bing Crosby White Christmas. And I don't know this wasn't a family. This doesn't go back to my childhood. I found this myself sometime. It's a standard. I mean, White Christmas, Bing Crosby. I grew up with it. But two things that I played musically today to keep the video going. Spoon-Fed Hybrid, the 2024 reissue of this 1993 album. Fellas who were originally in the band Pale Saints. This has a really interesting quality to me. It's kind of frail, pale, kind of delicate, but at the same time, this underlayer of strength is the word I'm thinking of. It's like it kind of present itself like it's kind of fey, but you keep listening to it and it's like, no, actually, this is very strong, but beautiful. I don't know what it's all about. The words, see, I like people and I do like language, but if the picture can overtake. And so whatever they're saying in these words, it just keeps going by and it keeps amounting to really no meaning as I listen to it, is what I'm saying. This artwork that it comes in is fitting. The colors, yeah, fitting. And I just love the 4AD, the original 4AD label's aesthetic in general. So I listened to this a couple times on vinyl, because I have this playlist that's on my computer that is stuff that I'm kind of listening to on repeat. And then I was just listening to this when the Postman came. Gong Live. I hadn't played this in a long time. And was just getting through the third side of the double album. And I meant to look here because it was... Okay, Muriel Barrier. I was looking to see, Gilly Smith. Okay, there she is. Because some of the female vocals I was saying, is that really Gilly? And it is. Glad I got to see them. It was a while ago, 1996, but I got to see Gong. Several original members. So that's mainly what I have to share. Since this is really the news of the hour, I'm not going to pretend, and talk about too much else, and I'm going to get off here in a second. But here, the third release of mine in as many months, which I know is, it's not typical, and it's, I'm just glad I did it. I knew this was going to look good. Man, that when you get your copy, you'll see what I mean. It's not showing up on the camera. It's beautiful. And the different images that I put together on this one, yeah, it's way cool. Let's see if I overlooked anything, because I thought I might have the other day. I did not. So I'll wrap it up. Oh, this is what I keep forgetting to say. So for the Canadian customers, I've spoken to one of the people in Canada. On their end, they say the strike is ended, but the last two times I went to the post office to post, and tried to post Canada, they said they're still not able, there's still no connection. So I'll try, see what happens again tomorrow. Ultimately, I let the one person know that if he wanted a refund, he's welcome to it. He'd rather wait. The other two people, if you'd like a refund, just let me know. Otherwise, we'll just wait till the connection of services returns. I've been forgetting to say that, okay? The other thing is that people are posting their best of 2024, and I'm not really too good at that. I can hardly remember already what I bought new in 2024. I know that's because it's still sitting down here in the current plate. That this, make sure now, I'm pretty sure this is 2024. Yes, Shabaka. This I've mentioned it before that this automatically goes on my best of the year list. Perceive its beauty, acknowledge its grace. Props to Andre 2000 or 3000 or whatever his name is, 3000 from Atlanta for what he did. Someone sent me a copy, the blue thing, where he's doing something similar to this, but this is it with flute. This guy has the depth. Andre has the sincerity, but his craft needs to grow. It does. So for me, the main takeaway from the year is looking back at the stuff that I've done, honestly, 3 vinyl releases with my work on it, which feels good. Not a Dereck titled album, but the David Nance Group, the Low End 5-year anniversary celebration album, and the recent Deep Cuts, the gay synth compilation. I have music on those 3 albums, plus the CD releases that I have. Inner Image, Sonicity, and now Here. There's other stuff, but those things rise to the top right away as far as best of or things to remember about 2024 for me. I stay in the moment quite a bit. I'm not the sort of person who grouses about the past a lot. Some people are constantly in the past as though it's the present moment. I don't do that. I think about stuff, but like for example, I don't think I've ever recognized an anniversary on here, like a 5-year or 10-year anniversary. I recognize when the subscriptions go past a certain, when they go past 1,000. That's fun, but I'm really not too conscious. I just in the here and the now. I tend to find that holding on, that's the way it kind of, that's how I feel it. When I think too much about certain things from the past and grouse over them, it's like holding on to them and then like, for what? So I try to enjoy memories and just keep moving and just try to stay in the moment. Keep that stress down. That's the whole idea. Keep the stress down. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here and show this again. Very, very proud of this. And also, I will be posting, I've made some videos in the past for a couple of tracks on here where it's their collage. Some of it is stuff that is free to use, and other stuff is just stuff that I've basically seen and taken snippets of and put into video. I'll be uploading that, some of those. I think there's more than one. For you folks that get the CD here, a couple of mine real favorites on here that are hard to describe is Frangabon, and Chelsea. I was holding those back, wanting those to come out on vinyl, but it's like here they are. And they're kind of different. I really like them though, and so I hope you do too. When it comes to the CDs, I don't automatically sign them, so let me know if you want me to sign it, okay? Happy holidays.